very good afternoon to you and welcome to our lunchtime news. I'm Sandro Ferdinando. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Postal voting for the presidential election on the 23rd and 24th of December. President leaves for Nepal to attend the 8th SAARC summit. Common opposition candidate Maithripala Sirisena pays tribute to the Bandar Nayaka statue in Horogolla. Risk of landslides and earth slips in Ratnapura. And now your stories in detail. Speaking at a media briefing today, Elections Commissioner Mahinda Deshapi announced that postal voting for the presidential election will be held on the 23rd and 24th of December. He added that applications for the postal voting will be granted after the 4th of December, and he further noted that casting of postal votes will be handed over on the 5th of the month and placed inside a secure package. Meanwhile, common opposition candidate Maithripala Sirisena paid tribute to the Bandar Nayaka statue in Horogolla today.
A group including former President Chandrika Bandaranaike, Arjuna Ranatunga and Duminda Disanaike were also present at the occasion.
Politically, economically and socially, I am still a member of the SLFP as well as the General Secretary of the SLFP. I have not been legally suspended from the membership or from my position of General Secretary. I have continuously worked for the Sri Lanka Freedom Party for 47 years. I worked for the party under the leadership of Sirimao Bandaranaike and then from Chandrika Bandaranaike up to the leadership of President Mahinda Rajapaksa. During this time frame, the vision and policy of the SLFP was created by the late SWRD Bandaranaike and the patriotic leaders of this country. The 1956 SLFP government that was established created major social changes in this country.
එදා පිහිටවපු ශ්‍රී ලංකා නිදහස් පක්ෂය 56 ආණ්ඩුව තුල මහා සමාජ පරිවර්තනයක් කළා.
Meanwhile, Nuwara District UPFA parliamentarian Attorney-at-Law P. Rajature has crossed over to the United National Party. He made this announcement at a media briefing held at the UNP party headquarters in Sirikota today. Speaking at the media briefing, Attorney-at-Law P. Rajature said that he will render his support to the common opposition candidate Maithripala Sirisena at the upcoming presidential election. Meanwhile, President Mahinda Rajapaksa left for Kathmandu, Nepal this morning to attend the 18th SAARC summit. Taking place from the 25th to this 27th of this month, presidential spokesperson Mohan Samanayaka said that President Rajapaksa is due to address the summit tomorrow.
President Rajapaksa is also expected to hold several bilateral meetings with other SAARC country leaders on the sidelines of the summit. The 18th summit of SAARC is being held in Kathmandu for the third time. The first time took place in Nepal was in 1987 and the second was in 2002. The President will attend the opening session of the summit tomorrow and the retreat on Thursday. In addition to the SAARC-related events, President Rajapaksa will also visit Lumbini, the birthplace of Lord Buddha. The presidential media unit said that the President is scheduled to inaugurate the Dutugamunu Pilgrims Rest, an administrative building at the Buddhist University and a newly constructed bridge. He will also visit the Maya Devi Temple and the Sri Lanka Ramya Temple.
The National Building Research Organization says that inspections have concluded in over 1,000 identified areas that have come under the risk of landslides. Head of the Landslide Research and Risk Management Division, RMS Bandara, noted that as of now they have found 1,800 areas under the threat of landslides.
RMS Bandara added that instructions have been given to 2,400 families in areas that come under serious threat of landslides to be evacuated. Meanwhile, due to the inclement weather condition, the warning of landslides and earth slips issued to the Ratnapura district will be in effect till 7 this evening. The NBRO says that the Balangoda, Imbulpe, Kolonna, Ratnapura, Kahavatta, Nivitigala and Godakavela divisional secretariat areas too come under the warning. The NBRO requests the public to be vigilant of mountainous areas and roads with slopes when carrying out their day-to-day activities.
The Department of Meteorology says that there is a high possibility of increasing of wind speeds up to 70 km/h at times over the country and over the sea areas around the island. Duty meteorologist Malit Fernandez said that intermittent showers or thunder showers are expected in the deep and shallow sea areas of the eastern and southern eastern coasts. He also added that while the prevailing shower weather is expected to continue, heavy showers of more than 100 millimeters are also likely in the northern, north central, eastern, Uva and central provinces.
Severe weather advisory for heavy showers, strong winds and rough seas valid for next 24 hours, issued at 9 a.m. on 25th of November 2014. Prevailing shower weather is expected to continue over northern, eastern parts of the country. Heavy showers more than 100 millimeters are also likely in northern, north central, eastern, Uva and central provinces. Sky will be cloudy with some showers in the morning and widespread thunder showers during afternoon and night elsewhere. The possibility for increasing of wind speed up to 70 kilometers per hour at times over the country and over the sea areas around the island is high. Intermittent shower or thunder showers are expected in the deep and shallow sea areas of the eastern and southeastern coast.
An event organized to promote the friendship between the city of Kandy and Chengdu province in China took place in Colombo.
The event took place under the auspices of Supreme Court Justice Bhuvanek Vihare. A number of cultural events depicting the two countries were held during the event. Students from 15 schools in Kandy were present at the event. Meanwhile, an exchange program is to be implemented on the two countries' cultural, religious, educational, trade and investment as well as in sports. A group including Chinese delegation and officials on Sri Lanka-China trade and investment promotion were also present.
Meanwhile, the Government Medical Officers Association says that systematic procedure is underway to collect data on the unidentified kidney disease which broke out in the North Central province and is now spreading across the country. The association's president Aniruddha Padeniya said that Dr. Asangarana Singh and Dr. Lankanath Veerasekara are currently committed towards this.
These officials have gone from door to door and patient to patient with the use of GPS technology and have collected their data and backgrounds. This data will help us up to a certain extent assess the problem we are up against by the disease. We will also take the preliminary steps to implement the necessary policies and safety measures in terms of water and pesticides that the people in these areas as well as other professions and all other sectors. We will also seek all possibilities of how we can find a cure for this disease. So we believe that the required assistance and environment will be provided to completely eradicate this disease from the country.
A father and his son were killed in an in an elephant attack in Paludeni area in Siripura, Aralagan Villa.
The police media unit stated that the attack was on an individual who was guarding a quarry and his son. The two who sustained serious injuries in the incident died upon admission to the Dehatta Kandia hospital. The deceased were 45-year-old father and a 6-year-old son. They were residents of Ukuvela, Matale.
And with that, we wrap up the lunchtime news for this hour. Do join us again at 1:55 with our Live at 55 news bulletins.
Hotline 0114